time to keep on trucking. That's my best Vince Welch impression. I think that was... Yeah, that's him. He usually says that bullshit. Keep on trucking. Blech. That's Vince Welch if he smoked. So... Hope this is better. This is going to be a short race, and it'll be better than the Xfinity race, God willing. Oh, where's my audio coming through? Okay. Raga, wow, you're here fast. I literally just got on. Fook me, that was fast. Let's see. Oh yeah, while I'm here, I'm going to check the order on my computer and see how far along it is, if I'm getting it tomorrow or Monday. I know Amazon delivers on Sundays. The thing says it's coming Monday, but I'm like secretly hopeful that it'll get here tomorrow. I would shit myself if I woke up tomorrow and my computer was here. But alas, I'll probably have to wait till Monday. But that's okay. Hello, Timothy. That's my first name, by the way. I got on my Amazon, it said, hello, Timothy. I'm like, hello. How we doing? It's actually coming, because they actually did take the money out of my account today. Ugh, it hurt. It hurt my soul. What's going on in the IndyCar race at Road America? I've not been watching. Oh my God! There's like a crowd of people basically sitting on top of each other at the IndyCar race at Road America. What the fuck, people? Let me zoom in and see how many of these idiots ain't wearing masks. Let's see. No mask, no... There's nobody wearing a mask! There's like 2 people in that whole ass crowd of people wearing a mask. Fucking idiots. Oh, people from Wisconsin were smarter than that. God, what's wrong with these people? Wear a fucking mask, it's not that hard. Talked to a couple competitors, and they're afraid that they could wreck on lap 1. Do you remember what happened in Pocono last week? Oh yeah, no competition caution today because they only have 4 sets of tires for this race. So NASCAR's decided to cut the bullshit. We saw some dumb shit in the Xfinity race. I expect really dumb things here because it is trucks. It's only 150 laps. 35 laps, 35 laps, 80 laps. That's the stages. Hope my fan's not blowing in the mic, but it's going to get hot in here, so I got to have it on. Moffitt and Zane Smith on the front row. Tyler Ankrum and Christian Eckes looking like a 12-year-old kid in a Disney movie. Austin Hill. Ben Rhodes. Austin Hill has no chin. Sheldon Creed looking like he's just happy to be here. Todd Gilliland looking like somebody who can't drive, because that's what he is. Chandler Smith. Chandler Smith in the 51 today. Friesen and Johnny Sauter look like they're half-brothers. I didn't notice that until I just saw their pictures side by side. Natalie Decker's back. Hooray. That's cool. I tell you, Pocono was a rough start for you. You didn't make it through one turn before somebody wiped you. Hooray, Natalie Decker's back. That could happen again tonight. There's a lot of talk about how treacherous this track is. Michael Waltrip on commentary, I regret to inform you.
You want to be, but you're definitely going to be patient and aggressive. Nice. Well, that's a hot
looking Menards truck you got there. We hope you turn this season around and have a great night. We'll be watching.
Woohoo!
Thank you, appreciate it. Keep the front forward and front all night.
They come to check pit road speed. Oh, look, Ray Cicerelli's racing. Not bad for a guy who said he was quitting NASCAR. How much you want to bet he doesn't quit? He's a fucking bullshitter and a liar. He just wanted attention. His worthless ass will be back here next year, wasting a spot in the field. And it'll have to be him because nobody's going to want to drive that hunk of shit for such a douchebag.
That could come down to a strategy call today in tonight's race. Junior Joyner told me if they had the opportunity to punt on some stage points and put themselves in position, via track position, to get that victory, he will absolutely do that. It's a tough call for a crew chief to make, but it's one that he might have to make early in the race.
Well, that's for sure, especially considering
Yeah, Clinton Kurt would have been a better combination.
It's been tough the last 4 races at Charlotte, broken track bar mount, finished 35th. Atlanta, contact entering the pits, finished 12th.
I thought they said Atlanta in June 2006. It was actually June 6th of this year. I was like, wait, what?
Last week got caught up in an accident on the first turn of the
Was not last week. 2 weeks ago, Vince.
40th, so he is 14th in points, 31 points.
I am perpetually sleepy.
He is the defending series champion. That tells you how tough these truckers are.
We actually got to play Friday the 13th last night because private servers still work. I was up till 3:30 and then slept till about 11:30, 12 o'clock today, I think. They got at 6 in the evening.
And so they're going to have to go to the back and also getting penalties, points, 10 points, driver and owner points.
Yeah, they're going to be docked 10 points, and that's certainly not something that they want to deal with. And you see Trey Hutchins had some unimproved adjustments, and
Ray Cicerelli to the rear. He's always back there anyway. I see why he skipped the rookie meeting.
If you think about it, we talk about where Matt Crafton's starting and what happened to him last week at Pocono. I'm not so sure it won't be so bad going all the way to the back because you're going to be able to take it easy those first
One to
couple
go,
laps.
going
And
green
they're
next
talking
time.
about how treacherous this track can be.
I've got hopes for this race. It's the Truck Series.
I love, and it's going to sound like a bromance because we've been talking about it throughout this whole show. But Chandler Smith, I have that much confidence in this kid.
I got a lot of confidence in that truck.
Every test.
The 51.
Tonight, he's gonna
Kyle Busch will be back in it at Texas, so I might stream the Texas truck race. I might not. It depends on what mood I'm in that day. But just know that I might not stream the Texas truck race. After that, I think it's Kyle's last truck race of the year, though.
Worst finish is only once outside the top 14 in his last 15 races. He's shown a lot of speed and a lot of maturity. He's my guy.
Ugh, Jesus Christ, man.
He's the only driver that's finished top 10 in every race this season.
Thank God this race is coming on. I was getting woozy.
He's been right there, but they haven't been able to cross the line and get the win. He won 4 times last year. I think tonight.
Trucks. I love trucks.
2020 season. How about you, Alan?
Next NASCAR Heat 5 stream I do might be truck.
I'm going with Christian Eckes in the 18.
I gotta make me a good custom truck.
To show in the season, but he also
Well, if you can do that in that game.
What's that mean? He's not getting the finishes he deserves. That ends tonight. He wins the race.
I got no idea who's gonna win.
I think Chandler Smith wins if he doesn't crash.
I'll say Moffitt. Moffitt's due.
This is a tough racetrack, man. And
So
he's
Brett
never
Moffitt's
been
gonna win.
like that. He's never been on a track this size in one of these trucks. It's going to be an
It's hard to pass, and he's starting on the front row.
Yeah, and Christian Eckes has never been here either. Some of these guys have run here in ARCA, but not Eckes. This is his first trip here as well, but he has the experience of Rudy Fugle on the box.
Let's tear some shit up.
It's good for some of these young drivers when they have those experienced crew chiefs up
No
top.
competition caution. Yay.
With the spotters that will play a key role tonight as well. Racing here in Kentucky for the 23rd
Kentucky.
time. It's Brett Moffitt and Zane Smith on the front row.
Green flag.
And we're green in the
Moffitt
motor
and
state.
Smith. See if they get through turn 1. Somebody's smoking already. The 20 truck is smoking. NASCAR's like, good grief. Can we have one lap without a caution? Moffitt pulls ahead with the lead.
Looks like a problem from the 20 of Spencer Boyd already.
Sheldon
is-
Creed up to second.
Saw a lot of smoke coming from the back end of that truck.
Yeah, I hope they dropped a bunch of fluid over there and everybody goes, oh, caution's out.
Moffitt on top, and the caution is out.
Caution's out. The 20's blowing up.
And it is the 20 of Boyd. That's an oil leak, like
Yeah.
a loose oil line that the team.
Spencer Boyd, Talladega winner from last year.
Tightened up, and so
Wish I'd have been streaming that day.
If it goes back in, they can tighten it up and he can continue.
Glad I started doing the streaming thing.
Keeps enough oil in there to get oil pressure, keep oil pressure. But I was
Well, we made it one lap. They waited till they crossed the start-finish for lap 1, and then they threw the caution.
But let me point out, Brett Moffitt chose that outside lane on the start bids, and we saw the outside lane.
This could be a lengthy cleanup. He was like all over the place, dropping a lot of fluid.
Such as Moffitt, they are picked to restart. You probably want to
I don't like early race cautions when I'm already tired.
You'd rather be fourth and third when you get ready to go to these restarts.
You know, watching the 2 Xfinity races over the last couple nights, the guy at the start on the inside on the front row was probably able to squeeze his way in at second or third, but the guy starting third and fifth and seventh on back, they had a tough time last 2 nights.
Well, the middle of your screen there, that white truck, their Crow equipment truck of Spencer Boyd with the smoke coming out the back end.
Nice job by the 11 caution, Spencer Davis.
Sorry, I'm yawning. Jesus
Give him
Christ.
some room to get off the racetrack.
Yeah, and he probably couldn't see. I'm sure there's oil all over his windshield. Might have to pit and get that cleaned up.
Early caution, and we're going to get it cleaned
Nice.
up and come.
It's looking a lot like the Xfinity race, too. They were single file after one lap, all running the middle. Can we, like, go scrub that traction compound off? Can we do that? I feel like it gives too much of an advantage to the outside and kills the bottom. They like, God, they can't stop fucking up this racetrack. Like I said last night, you can tell this track is like trying to put on a good race, but there's always something holding it back. IndyCar is still going on NBCSN. Let me flip over to that for just a moment. See what's going on here. This is my Will Powers leading. Lap 34 or 55. He's not got a big lead though. Scott Dixon's right there, followed by Ferrucci and Ron Hunter-Ray. Wow, look at him. He's watching part of an IndyCar race. Yo, now I want to watch this race because it looks fun. Because it's Road America, and the top 3 are close together. But I got to go watch a truck race at Kentucky. Oh, I love Road America. We'll see that in the Xfinity Series in a few weeks. I don't know why I just flipped to my PS4. I got too many controllers, remotes, and phones in here. So there was your random IndyCar update. I'm just a very, goddamn it, I cannot stop yawning. Ugh, casual IndyCar fan. Don't know enough about it to stream it or to sound like an expert. Not that I sound like an expert at this.
You won't see a better save than that tonight. I can promise you that. Tate had his hands full, hung onto that truck, and didn't even get into the outside wall, and will be able to continue on.
At first glance, I thought that was Spencer Boyd. This is Spencer Boyd.
Oh, you're watching an IndyCar race. Yeah, I just flipped to it for a minute.
I caught in the corner of my eye. I caught that truck sideways up there. So, well, that's probably Spencer.
Told you this would be a lengthy-ass
Boyd.
cleanup.
But
Jesus.
as you mentioned, great save.
Can we have, like,
Fogelman almost
a good run
won
to
the
start the
caution.
race?
It was Boyd that actually
Just
did
once.
it.
Hey, while they're out there, why don't they scrub that stupid traction compound out of the middle groove? This track is really starting to age in from the looks of it. It looks gray to me. There's seams everywhere. Maybe we try a race without the traction compound.
Hold here for the restart. So just, get your seat up, now cut it off, do the whole deal you do to get the motor cooled down. I got it cooled down all the way to 220 already. It was at 245, 250 at the restart.
Working lap 5 under caution. Moffitt's the leader.
All under this caution right here. The cooler, the better for the restarts. Watch this. I want him to get that thing down to 200.
That's Spotter and crew chief. Andy Houston is a spotter, experienced NASCAR.
Andy Houston.
They know it's important for an engine to operate
One of the
under
worst
high
drivers of
temperature,
all time.
And they say 200 is where it needs to be to start. And
He's
the young man is learning lesson after lesson.
Chandler Smith spotter, and they're going back to commercial again, so I guess we're going back to the IndyCar race for a minute. Because fuck it, why not?
Thank you.
They're on commercial too,
Bye.
but they're side by side. IndyCar nonstop. Do they do that? What do they call it? Always liked Will Power, but it feels kind of unfair cheering for a Penske car. I like Graham Rahal and Ryan Hunter-Reay as well. I always liked Dan Weldon back when I was actually paying more attention to IndyCar, but we saw that ended. Really, though, I did like Dan Weldon. I was really pissed off when the accident happened. Oh, an NFL commercial. Oh. Stop. We can only get so erect. I need football in my life. Back to the trucks. See if they're back from commercial yet. Nope, still not. Super Bowl prediction. Kansas City versus... NFC's kind of wide open this year. God, I could talk about football all day. I'm trying to will it into existence and make it happen, although... I just have my doubts. I'm sure they'll start football, but I got a sinking feeling they won't finish it. Hurry up with that vaccine, government. I want to get my sports back. I want to go to the movies. I want to go to concerts. It's not the end of the world, but I do miss it. It's a real first world problem, you know. But before you fix it, please send another stimulus check, please. I just bought an $800 computer. I could really use another stimulus check. You heard? Going green this time.
Still under caution here in Kentucky after Spencer Boyd.
Nobody wrecked on lap one. We just had a motor blow.
Get ready to re-wrap him.
Broken oil line or something.
First, let's check in with Alan because Johnny Sauter came to pit road.
Yeah, an eventful day already. Remember, they started in the back of the field because of an inspection penalty. Well, they've already been to pit road. Johnny Sauter just came down and raised the hood because they're hitting the splitter just far too much. So they had to come in, raise the hood, make an adjustment. And then over the radio, his spotters told the team that they had a pit road penalty, that they're going to have to serve for too many men over the wall too soon. We'll see what happens with that.
But Johnny Sauter's just going to get it on a call out of the way early. And really no harm, no foul, because they were in the back anyway after having to start.
Okay, restart on lap 8. Moffitt, Creed, Eckes, Zane Smith. Tyler Ankram's 5th, Chandler Smith 6th. I picked Moffitt to win the race.
On the inside. We're back racing at Kentucky.
Something's got to go right for Moffitt sometime this year. Although Sheldon Creed's pretty fast. Like they just said, he got all the way up to second within a lap. And they're side by side for the lead.
Didn't quite clear Moffitt to see what he can do down in turn 3.
Moffitt retakes the lead and brings the 18 of Eckes with him. And here they go funneling down into turn 3.
Right behind Moffitt for second, and then Zane Smith.
No speed on that bottom lane.
Going through the speedy dry there, kicking up a little dust, and Sheldon Creed's going to slide into the 4th spot.
Hey, we made it another lap. Eckes diving to the bottom for the lead, but it didn't stick because you can't pass. Moffitt holds on.
That 18 of Christian Eckes made a nice run to the bottom, but he got loose down there. That truck wiggled, and he had to come off the gas, and Moffitt was able to run high and hard off that corner and grab the lead.
Brent Moffitt ran both of the Xfinity Series races in the previous 2 days. Is that an advantage at all for him as he gets out tonight?
I think a couple of ways you could look at it. So I talked to him today. He reason it's going to be treacherous out there. He slipped. We saw a lot of cautions in the Xfinity races, but he also has a knowledge of how his vehicle will handle.
Whoa, Eckes really wide off of 2. He must have got really loose in the corner. Creed, Ankrum, and now Austin Hill's run up on him. They passed him, and Austin Hill's on his bumper.
As you just saw there from Eckes slipping back.
Can they do something to make that inside line a little better for tomorrow? Can they put just traction compound everywhere? Can they just spray it on the bottom groove too? It was dumb when they only sprayed it on the bottom groove, but now I think they just need to spray it every fucking where so there's some kind of balance here. Somebody will work it in tomorrow if they put it down there. I'm usually anti-traction compound, but I want the racetrack to have it. Maybe it'll even it out.
That bottom group is not going to be as much of a disadvantage as it was in the Xfinity cars, but I think it looks like the same way right here.
Well, I tell you what, Friesen and Crafton, the two drivers you talked about in the open, Phil, and they're back there 12th and 13th. Haven't moved much in these initial laps.
And this probably experience on Crafton's behalf. You know, he knows there's any reason to push it really hard right now with the stage breaks and just trying to feel out this racetrack. You can see, you talked about Christian Eckes getting
Let's replay him when Eckes almost lost it in the middle of 2.
Loose in the middle of the corner, slips up, and away he goes.
Yeah, that much of a wiggle, and he needed all that racetrack down there in 1 and 2. Just to save that truck.
Are there places in the traction compound you don't want to be?
Well, anywhere that it's fresh. And I talked to a couple of the competitors. They said it's wearing off on the bottom. Their hope was that it would.
Ain't it gonna rain a little bit tomorrow?
On the traction compound.
I gotta check the weather. Next commercial I will.
Another groove up there. But so far, I haven't seen much evidence of it. They're still really digging around the bottom.
It's Cody Rohball.
Side by side, Cody Rohball.
Man, Brendan Poole.
Making a move and gets loose off the corner. And there goes Brendan Poole on the bottom. They're going to be.
Man, they're 3 wide for fucking 15 right now. There goes Cody Rohball. Oh, head on into the wall. What was that?
Oh, man. We're praying for Joshua.
I think he got loose getting into the corner and overcorrected and shot back up into the outside wall head on. That just looked bizarre. That's one of the strangest wrecks I've ever seen. Caution's out, lap 15. Pray for Joshua. I think he just overcorrected. They were 3 wide, the 40, Rohball's in the middle, Brendan Poole's on the bottom. Actually, the 11 took him 4 wide almost. Oh, yeah, he slid, heading towards 1, overcorrected, and crashed. I told you we'd see some shit tore up today. Because it's trucks, come on.
Again, at the top of the screen as he comes through and narrowly avoids contact with Cody Rohball. Oh, so close.
Great job. That's just a situation where he got in a bind. He was going to run up into Ryan Truex and just cut the wheel left to miss Truex, and it jumped out from underneath him.
And there's a look at Rhodes and that 99.
Boy, yeah, Rhodes, dear God, his life must have flashed before his eyes.
On that final stop and went from second to first in the last exchange of pit stops and won in front of the hometown fans. Such a happy day.
Rohball is not happy. I wouldn't be either. But it was his fault, so.
Walk off in the frustration.
Cody was involved in that first lap incident at Pocono last time out as well, the one that took out Matt Crafton. So tough start to these last 2 races for Cody.
And as Michael mentioned, Joshua Shirk, 8 years old, from West Virginia, in a kayaking incident. Kayak turned over and had to be revived, and is certainly somebody that this team is thinking about. And Cody makes no bones about the fact that he wants us all to pray for Joshua, as you see it there on the truck.
And then there's
pray, because that'll fix it.
The right side door, and I talked to
I'm so cynical.
Some friends of the family, and they said Joshua has made a great recovery.
They're talking about
we'll be watching tonight, and
some guy named Joshua who like almost drowned or something.
Being able to do just that. So,
awesome.
I don't know.
Thanks to all the NASCAR community for reaching out and supporting that.
You know, if that paint scheme wasn't for a good cause, I'd say that's probably the gayest looking paint scheme I've ever seen. Is that TJ spotting for Ben Rhodes? I forgot that he did.
That was TJ Majors.
Yeah, it was TJ.
With Ben Rhodes.
Poor TJ. He's got a spot for Joey Logano and Ben Rhodes. A couple of dirty driving jackals. What's next? Going to spot for Noah Gragson, too. Complete the trilogy of just shit, hypocritical drivers that don't belong. You know, just when you thought Geico made some weird commercials, this Progressive commercial comes along. Now, the only downside to a lot of cautions in this race is that it's going to go by slow. Just wait till Texas next week. Like I said earlier, I might skip the truck race next week because Kyle Busch is in it. Damn, NASCAR on Reddit trying to get somebody busted for cheating again. Ty Gibbs won the ARCA race, and they're sharing pictures that the 18's windshield and roof line keep bending and caving when they were coming out of turn 2 late in the race. The Reddit snitchers are back again. I would say Gragson won the fight. Burton, God, thinking about it now, Burton deserved to, they both deserved to have their ass kicked. I mean, Burton's being a fucking pussy, shoving him, hit him. He should have went in there and just busted his ass. Instead, he danced around it and tried to act like a tough guy. Then the fight started. But at the same time, it's hard to tell because half the fight took place off camera. Early on, it looked to be in favor of Gragson, but we'll never really know. But Gragson's the one who deserved to have his ass kicked. Harrison was in the right, but at the same time, Harrison, don't be a wimp. Sweep the leg. Kick his little jumped up ass next time. Don't shove him in the chest a couple of times. Punch people. Stop shoving people. Punch. Punch now, ask questions later. That's my philosophy with racing fights. Fuck the asking questions shit. Punch him and then ask him, what the fuck were you thinking? Cup haulers are here.
Kentucky Speedway, it will be capped off tomorrow.
2:30 tomorrow. What an early start time.
Right here on FS1, they're loading in the Cup haulers.
It's okay, I can't sleep late anymore anyway.
A couple of Xfinity Series races already.
At least Gragson and Burton wasn't as pathetic as Spencer Gallagher and John West Townley.
Got the trucks on track now.
That's the only thing they had going for them.
Finish it up tomorrow. Now, last week, or last race, a couple of weeks ago at
Pocono, when I streamed 3 races in one day, and by the end of the evening, I was like so worn out.
Was torn up there, took Matt Crafton out, a little bit of contact getting into the corner. There you see with the 22 truck.
That was a long day.
Stuart Friesen misses by inches.
But I do it for you.
The heartbreak that day for Matt Crafton and his team, who's his crew chief, Junior Joyner. And then again tonight, here's Cody Robaugh in the 9 again. His 9 comes to a premature end this evening.
I guess he didn't pray hard enough. I'm an asshole. Restart. Moffitt, Zane Smith, Creed, and Ankrum. Lap 19 of 35 in stage 1. I bet Moffitt keeps the lead.
All 18 laps. He'd only led 2 coming into this race.
Wow, the truck guys can make it through turn 1 without killing each other. They have more downforce, though.
Now he's pushing Moffitt on the outside line.
Moffitt back to the lead. 16 to go in stage 1. The 33's been on the wall, I think. It's amazing. They're loose, but they can't fucking race each other because you can only drive one lane on this damn racetrack. They could race so hard if it wasn't a one-lane track. These things are loose.
It's been an impressive go for Zane Smith this season with a couple of top 5s already.
And the tires wear decent enough from what I could tell in the Xfinity race.
Vince, right here, coming off of 4. That's where he says his only problem area is he can't get to the gas like he wants to. I talked to him right before he climbed in the truck, and he told me the difference maker at this track are turns 3 and
What's up,
4.
Janet?
How far can you drive into turn 3, and how can you do out of 4? Matt Crafton and 16 of Austin Hill battling it out right now.
Yeah, Michael, you were talking about the differences. In
You realize that we're going to see trucks on the Daytona road course, and it's going to be awesome. I'm excited.
This racetrack is spends a little bit more down to 1 and 2. These guys can run almost wide open for a lot of laps, but not in down turn 3. That's 3 degrees less banking, Michael.
Oh, the 49, the Trump truck's around. Unfortunately, it didn't hit anything. Stay green, fuck it. He's, oh, never mind. Caution's out. He was off the track on the access road. He could have fired that shit up and kept going. Another caution. Third caution of the day, and we're not even through stage 1.
That 49 truck jumped out from underneath of him, couldn't save it.
The 83's on pit road.
Start of the season. He also ran at Pocono.
That truck looks funny to me.
Just got outside. It looked like the traction compound.
What? Somebody dumb enough to drive a Trump truck didn't have the talent to not spin out there?
Which is where the traction compound has been applied.
Shocking.
It's pretty slick up there for sure.
55 of Dawson Cram. One of
It's just unfortunate they didn't hit anything.
Free pass.
Yeah, Dawson said he had a new sponsor on board and wasn't.
Gotta admire him to drive a truck that celebrates the death of over 150,000 people.
Came back a lap that he was down will help him do just that.
Saw a little bit of damage in the back of the 40 truck for Ryan Truex.
Oh yeah, Ryan Truex is in the 40. I forgot.
Corresponds to somebody's front damage.
That's usually the way it works out, isn't it?
Hey, that might help.
The third caution.
If only they had tore that entire back bumper off, then he'd be in really good shape.
Had a lap completed, and then Cody Robaugh spun.
How do you say his name? Robar? Robar. Like, I don't understand.
Hopefully lap 35, and he just
I don't think Vince Welch knows either. I think he's just trying to say both at the same time. Another caution, another commercial. Means I get to tune out and browse my phone. Ben Rhodes, one groove, it's a clean air race. Crew chief asked what could help. He said not a lot without clean air. God, I fucking hate Kentucky. I hate this goddamn racetrack. Ross Chastain has a flat tire. He pitted. Kentucky sucks. Like, we just have to get this track off the schedule. I don't give a shit what SMI thinks. Put the fucking race somewhere else. Give Loudon their second race back if you have to. Hey, if you give Loudon their race back, you can do a doubleheader at Loudon. Get 2 more Cup races done on the same weekend and cut another week off the season next year. How about that? Loudon's not perfect, but it's better than Kentucky. Or we can just replace Kentucky with the Daytona road course. Permanently. I know SMI does not own Daytona, but fuck them. Well, NASCAR owns them all now. Never mind. NASCAR can pretty much do whatever they want. Terry Funk has joined Twitter. Well, I guess I'll follow him. Oh, we're back. Sorry.
opportunity to come to pit road, but it's Chandler Smith on the left.
If you pit now, you can make it through stage 2.
Ben Rhodes came down as well.
The 51, the 88, Ben Rhodes.
Inside the top 10 and fell all the way back to 13.
So yeah, some trucks pitted here.
How about Crafton, Alan?
Yeah, I just talked to Junior Joyner.
Who wrecked in the IndyCar race? I should have flipped
Strategy.
over during the commercial.
They punted essentially on getting stage points in this stage, but what they hope it does is when everyone else pits at the end of the stage, they will be out in front of the field, giving them track position that they can hopefully maintain for the rest of this race. Remember, with their points position, they need to make up either a lot of points or get that win that guarantees them a spot in the playoff. The strategy has already begun, guys.
Yeah, Crafton 31 points outside the cut line, so it's a roll of the dice for sure. Brett Moffitt on the outside, Zane Smith on the inside.
10 to go in stage 1.
In stage 1, and this is lap 26.
Whoever gets the lead's going to keep it. Doesn't matter who. Clean air race.
Brett Moffitt.
And that pushes
The only risk in pitting just now is that you're back there in traffic waiting to get caught up in an inevitable wreck going into turn 1 or 3. Wow, Zane Smith sent that thing into 3 and took the lead. And it stuck.
And is able to hold the line.
Zane Smith got the lead.
aggressive from Smith. He drove it in.
That
and he
thing
was committed.
Looked really, really snug.
They're all committed. These guys,
They should be committed. The way we've seen some of them, Brett.
Not that committed. Not that committed, Vince.
Creed and Eckes side by side for third.
Boy, I bet that cup race is going to be a slog tomorrow.
Todd Gilliland, he's been strong early.
At least it's only 400 miles.
Gilliland, other than Austin Hill, Gilliland over the last 3 races has been as good, if not better, than anyone. And there he is in that 38 truck.
Ryan Truex has more damage. Big time tire rub on the left rear.
Wasn't it,
That's true.
Truex, yeah.
Obviously, somebody made
Trouble for Ryan Truex Jr.
That's a pretty indication that someone on the bottom got
Connor
loose still and slid up into the side.
Dixon got wrecked. Wow.
Big motor will blow a tire.
Thank God. We might have to switch over to the IndyCar race for a little bit. At the end of the stage, I'm gonna.
You think that could have been it, or was there something more?
So I think there was something more. I think that has happened since this restart.
Eckes and Creed battling hard for third.
Again, side by side for third.
Ankrum's looking for a place to get around both of them.
For Creed, gonna pull up behind him and see if he can push him by.
Can't believe Zane Smith got the lead on that restart. Boy, Eckes is trying so hard to make the bottom work, and it's just not working. He's really trying, though. He's the only guy I see that's trying.
To see how loose these guys are. Oh, he's
Ankrum running low in 3 and 4 that time.
That's the 40, that contact we were just talking about, Phil.
Hey, if nobody's on your outside, it's actually not horrible,
Roper's first start here at Kentucky.
but it's still obvious what the dominant lane is.
Figure if Truex doesn't come to pit road, we're going to have a caution for him, but so far so good.
How about this 3-wide battle here? Spencer Davis, the 11 truck in the middle. Austin Hill makes the pass on the inside, and now Tom Majeski's going to fight back, try to get back to the outside of Spencer Davis, unable to do it.
That's Majeski in that white 45, Spencer Davis in the green 11, and Austin Hill in the 16.
Wow, Majeski was really fast at Pocono in our last race and got in a big
5 to
crash.
go,
So
stage
he's gonna
1.
get here, so that's a great sign for this young man. He won Slinger this week. I believe got a big win on the short track up in Wisconsin.
Absolutely. In fact, the second time that Majeski's won the Slinger Nationals.
Look at that truck bottom around. These guys are on the gas, and man, this is fun.
How about some radio from Stuart Friesen from our most recent caution?
I ain't coming out of it then. It don't run down the straightaway, it's dragging down. I hear you. I hear you.
Can't understand a word Friesen said because they keep beeping out every other word.
The track position, I know for the system with it. But if it doesn't fix it, you can stay in line and we can work on it on the stop. That's all I can tell you right now.
That's an emotional race car driver being
Moffitt's on Zane Smith for the lead, but can he make the pass? Is there any fucking way to make it work without potentially spinning yourself out or both of you out? 3 to go in the stage. Moffitt's clearly faster.
there's a plan there for them, and so far,
Just nowhere to go.
He's been able to maintain. He's up to 12th.
Zane Smith, the youngster from Huntington
Looking
Beach.
low in 1 and 2. What kind of run does he get off the corner? Hey, the 21 pushed up off the corner, and Moffitt ran the bottom and got to him on the straightaway. Side by side. 10 to 3. Can't clear him. Here comes Smith back on the outside. This is the longest I've seen two trucks be side by side without wrecking. Side draft, 2 to go in the stage. Moffitt pulls ahead, but he's going to get pinned on that bottom here.
He has a truck he can get up there and contend
There's a stage point at stake here to whoever can lead this
He's
thing.
definitely faster than Zane Smith.
Two drivers get stage points this year.
Still side by side.
By virtue of his 2 wins, and Sheldon Creed got both stage points for leading the first 2 stages last time out.
Zane Smith clears him off of 4. Cannot make that pass on the bottom. You just can't. 1 to go.
I may have said stage points. I meant playoff points, Vince.
He just needs to try it. He wants desperately to get that playoff point. You can
Loose
tell
in the corner there.
He's on the gas trying to do so. I think he's faster than Smith right now, but just couldn't complete that pass.
Nowhere to pass. You can't pass on the bottom. All the 21 has to do is run the middle. That's all he's got to do. If they catch lap traffic later, that could change things. But Zane Smith wins stage 1. I hate Kentucky so much. Texas might be worse now, but I still fucking hate this racetrack. Who thought that this racetrack was a good idea?
Spencer Davis, the last of the 10 that are
20 years, nobody built a racetrack that didn't suck balls other than Iowa, and that's just okay.
from Zane Smith, who started on the front row and took care of business, leading the final 9 laps there in.
Tires don't mean shit. It's all about clean air. Do what you can to get the lead.
You know, we saw at the beginning of the telecast, we saw the blue
Don't change tires the rest of the race.
That's the direction we want to look.
Just do gas only and right sides every stop. Change rights on one stop, lefts on the next. Rights on one, lefts on the next. There ain't no weather in the area. I mean, there's weather coming far away, but good grief. That's pretty far away. I think we're going to be fine here. Knock on wood. Not that I care. It's Kentucky. Maybe to watch that stupid traction compound off the damn racetrack.
The official weather service says that we could have some precipitation. There's those.
Oh, but remember, if lightning gets within 10 miles, they got to stop.
I want to look at it, Mike. I don't blame you. I'm going to look at some baseball. Look at this instead. Yeah, baseball that's back on Fox. It returns July 25th. Fox Saturday Baseball. Of course, America's home for baseball this summer, as always, will be Fox and FS1. So if you've watched these races very long, you know I'm a big Cincinnati Reds fan, so looking forward to a great season from the Reds this season.
My condolences, Vince.
No, it's going to be the year. This is the year. I said that every year.
These boys are all going to come to pit road here, I believe, and could see some varying strategies between 2 and 4 tires. There's been some guys already hit.
Yeah, Crafton. Yeah.
They'll stay out.
Smith, they more than likely will stay out, I would think.
So Zane Smith.
Yeah, everybody that pitted under the previous caution should stay out. They did. Rhodes, Crafton, Eckes.
Peel off first.
Or it's Chandler Smith. Chandler Smith, my bad. I get the 18 and the 51 mixed up.
See on the left side of the truck, the tire being put into position to go on that right, or the left side, excuse me. Tyler Ranger.
And whoever gets to lead on this restart will lead every lap until the next fucking caution. Then whoever has to lead at the end of stage 2, start of stage 3, will win the fucking race if it's stage 3. The only way you're going to steal the leads on pit road or something. You cannot pass. You simply cannot pass. Zane Smith, 2 tires. And Ron Chandler Smith pitted too. You need to change 2 tires every stop. Like I said, rights on one, lefts on the other. Rights on one, lefts on the next stop. Whatever it takes, just stay ahead of everybody. Doesn't matter. Now, what's up with this IndyCar race? Sometime today. Ooh, they're going to restart with like less than 10 to go. Dixon's in front of Will Power now. Woo!
He's probably not going to make that mistake twice. This is going to be the most entertaining predominant turn 1 yet. He hasn't left a big gap.
Come on, hurry up and restart this thing before the truck race comes back on. I'm watching the standard definition NBCSN because that's all my cable gets. I bought my computer just in time. NASCAR's going to NBC and football season's coming up. I need NFL Network and HD NBCSN.
You know, do you wait
So we got it going on now.
Got to play every game he can to find a gap, not because he's worried about pace, because he doesn't want to get hit from behind. It's just a safety move. So Alex Palou sitting there in fourth place, pardon me, right behind Ryan Hunter-Reay.
Well, I'm not going to get to see the fucking restart because the lights are still on the pace car and truck race is about to come back on, but cool, I guess. That race will probably be decided going to turn 1 anyway. Which this race is too, let's be honest. Nah, it takes a little longer in this race, whoever gets the lead coming off of 2. What are you going to do? Hey, is Ben Roethlisberger going to demand that the Nashville Predators change their name because he feels like it discriminates against him? Just so frustrated watching this race.
This call that you're seeing for the 21 of Zane Smith, it was supposed to be a 4-tire call. In the middle of it, the crew chief made a change and said, do 2, go for 2. That means they only took
It ain't going to do them no good. They're not going to be in the lead. Some trucks stayed out. If you're not in the lead, you literally don't matter.
4 tires, they were talking about the importance of track position, but the call was for 4 tires, and they ended up getting a pit road penalty.
Let's follow the leader here at Kentucky. I couldn't believe Moffitt stayed side by side with Zane Smith for a couple of laps like he did. Brett Moffitt to the rear, safety violation. So now Moffitt's got to go all the way to the back. Like he's Justin Allgaier or something. Whoa, Jesus Christ.
The valve on the gas can stuck open and just about gave a couple guys a gasoline bath, a Sunoco bath.
Well, I'm sure that would have smelt good.
Unbelievable. I know you guys
Covered in
have been aware of it
gasoline.
For years as a pit reporter, it just, if you've never really
Parker Kligerman,
experienced it, the
Matt
number of
Crafton,
things
Austin
that
Wayne
happen,
Silp, and Ben Rhodes, the front 2
and a lot of
rows.
the times during the course of a race,
There you go, Parker.
don't even see, the public doesn't even see because of, there aren't enough cameras to catch everything that happens on pit road. It can be a dangerous
Parker
place.
Kligerman's the leader.
Parker Kligerman and Matt Crafton.
And he'll probably lead every lap of this stage unless Crafton gets a great start to 1. Because Crafton's got a better truck, we know that. Alright, whoever gets the lead here is going to lead every lap of the stage. Ooh, Crafton fighting hard. He's just trying to stay off the bottom. 3 wide. Wow, Zane Smith, 3 wide with Crafton and Kligerman. And 88's in the sucker hole. Oh, Zane Smith got loose. Parker takes the lead. There goes Parker. Way to go, Parker.
And he's all the way up battling for a spot inside the top 5.
Hey, is Mike Ruck watching? Parker Kligerman's leading because he's actually a good driver. If Angela Ruck had been up there, she would have wrecked and taken out the whole field going to 1.
It's cool to see Matt Crafton.
Ben Rhodes is through to 2nd. Zane Smith's in 3rd now. Looked like he was going to go way further back than that.
Junior Joyner used is working right now.
Michael, it's not working because he doesn't have the lead. You can't pass. So I fail to see how this strategy is working. His overall track position has improved, but it doesn't matter if you're not in the lead. That's just how this race is going to go. 33's around.
That's Brian Barnhill. Come on, Brian, keep her going. We need to keep this green flag out. And it is still,
and we have a caution.
Light change. And the yellow is out for the 4th time because of an incident today.
He could have whipped that thing around and got right to pit road without a yellow. Come on, NASCAR.
Restarted some great driving there. Matt Crafton, like I said,
Parker Kligerman was about to check out.
Overcome it. Sheldon Creed up inside.
Not really. Ben Rhodes is right on him, but you can't pass, so it's all good. Well, it was going to be all good.
He's been right there.
I like like the fact that 3 of the trucks of the 4 that stayed out are still running up in the top 4 right now.
What about Kligerman? He started out back.
33 had a flat left rear and spun out
He's
out of 4.
There's a left rear flat on that 33.
He did his best to.
He spun that thing on purpose.
Wasn't able to. Couldn't get refired in time to stay green.
Don't know why he did. He's all the way in the back anyhow.
Gets the free pass.
Truex was 2 down.
Ryan
And
Truex,
tonight
free
he'd be 1
pass.
down, looking for another free pass to get back in contention.
Radio from the 18 of Eckes.
45 minutes to rain here. Yeah,
Okay, now they say rain is definitely coming. I don't know. Well, good. This race will be even shorter and put us out of our misery because it's fucking Kentucky, and I can't wait to get away from this track.
Everybody keeping an eye on the skies. Tony Hirschman. It's been a busy weekend.
At least
for
it's
the
decent to
Spartans.
drive in the video game.
Talked about some of the drivers, guys like Brett Moffitt that ran both Xfinity races. Some of these spotters
They can
have-
get to halfway
There you
before
see
the lightning
spotters
or the rain
keeping
shows
an eye
up or
on
whatever.
The traffic and the skies.
Okay, IndyCar race. What's going on here? We're going to watch the last few laps of the IndyCar race.
Start the race with 200 seconds.
I don't know why. Dixon's fucking gone, basically.
Using them as 20-second motor. Power's got his hands full here. He was hoping to
Oh, power.
the lead of this race, and now he's defending his 2nd place. 2 seconds on that lap.
Put Lee Diffie in the booth on NASCAR.
He is
Those
showing
races he called in like 2017 were awesome. And give Road America a cup date.
He's going to have a shot here on Will Power before this is over.
I beg of you.
Ray under pressure from Herta now. And Ferrucci right there. These 3 cars here all tied together just behind below. Simon Pageant.
Ooh, Pagano almost made contact. Wow, smoking into the corner. I hate that corner, by the way, in the game. It's a great corner for racing, but God, I hate trying to get down into that corner at the bottom of that hill.
For 9th place. Meanwhile, as this race has got just 6.5 laps to go,
6.5 laps.
was involved in that pretty frightening crash. Connor Daly from Ed Carpenter Racing for the USA News Chevy. He's with Dave.
That's right, we saw Connor hard into the tire barrier there. Up the hill, opportunity, but then coming down, what happened?
Yeah, I honestly don't really know if Pato got out onto the curb, and he was really slow exiting, so
Well, them onboard cameras for IndyCar are sick.
honestly thought it was going to be okay, but, you know, I don't
Truck
wanna-
race back on yet. The buckle up your truck 225. No, not quite, but it's probably about to be.
You gotta take a chance. You know, can't throw the blame on him, but it's a little bit of a shame because he was on red tires, so I think he could have lasted a little longer, and it sucks for us. It was really painful. But you know, US Air Force, these guys, we'll fix it up hopefully, and hopefully we can you know, have a better day tomorrow.
How about fixing you up? We heard you mention your shoulder. How is it, and how do you recover for tomorrow?
It just popped out when I went around, so it was just like really painful for a little bit.
Ow.
So we'll just ice it down and see what happens.
This dude popped his shoulder back into place. Dixon's got a 2.5 over Will Power. That's pretty much a done deal there.
Left front, we'll get into that blue and red 52 right
Oh, the
there.
51 got damaged from Stuart Friesen under that last run.
Smith and, you know,
Popping
on
out that
pit road,
left
some
front.
repairs to that 51 truck.
We've seen a lot of that, Vince. These trucks just seem to be very difficult tonight to hang on to, and the rookie Smith.
Parker Kligerman's still the leader. I hope he can get away here. All he's got to do is get clean air and take off.
Tonight's a big challenge for him.
Parker Kligerman
We got how many laps to the end of the stage?
37th position.
24.
Restarts on the front row with Ben Rhodes. That's Kligerman on the outside leading
You can't let Rhodes stay on him like that to one. Rhodes is going to be able to drive it in deeper.
And Sheldon Creed working the bottom. Kligerman coming back on the top. And that
Come on, Kligerman. No, Ben Rhodes got the lead.
Eckes made some good ground in that 3rd lane. He's bringing this
Kligerman's in the sucker hole or not. Oh, caution's out. What the fuck happened now?
Boy, I tell you what.
Jennifer Joe Cobb and Corbin Forrester. My God, there goes all the talent in this race.
Forrester.
Both those trucks are on the lead lap, so So Jen Joe was having
What are we going to do now? We can't have a race without Jennifer Jo Cobb and Corbin Forrester.
a lot of damage there.
Jennifer Jo's all tore up.
Comment about
Why is she still in the series? Corbin's got some front end, he got some splitter damage.
On the restarts where it's get what you can right away.
Rhodes got the lead on that restart. Come on, fuckers, the rain's coming. Yo, Jennifer Jo Cobb's still pretty. That picture looks good. She probably looks ragged as fuck by now. I haven't seen her lately. Corbin Forrester looks like every racist guy I went to school with.
Going into this race tonight.
We'll circle, there it is, back in the distance there, the right-hand side of the screen. And
Ooh,
we'll see the aftermath of the contact and the collision.
racing hard for 30th.
Yeah.
It's intense, you know.
He just barely slid through there.
I don't blame Fox for not getting that wreck on camera. Why would you be looking back there anyway?
Number 6.
Jennifer Jo Cobb.
So caution again for the 5th.
I'm going to win her championship in NASCAR Heat 5.
Boyd put some oil down on the first lap. We saw Cody Robaugh spin on his own, bring out the caution. Tim Vians spun.
That's a lot of debris, a lot of
Brian
debris.
Barnhill spin here in stage 2, and then Cobb and Forster.
IndyCar race. What's going on? They're under caution again for the truck race.
How about Rossi?
5 laps to go. Yo, is IndyCar ever like exciting any other race other than the Indy 500? Or is it just always fucking boring? Because every IndyCar race I watch is boring as fuck. Except for some of the ovals. Let me just piss off every Indy fucking purist out there. Can't say shit to me. I'll tell you when NASCAR sucks. Colton Herta. Come on, just for fun, I'd like to see Dixon lose a wheel on a long straightaway here. Not going into a corner. I don't want him to crash. Just want him to lose a wheel and lose the lead. That'd be funny.
Ben Rhodes is going to take advantage of that.
How about his teammate Johnny Sauter?
I see there's some rain on the radar, or it's coming, and it's gonna be here by halftime. So we gotta get some points here and get going.
Yay, these guys are really going to start driving like retards now.
Spotter, Joe Shear Jr., the crew chief. Remember the race.
If there was going to be a rain shortened truck race, I'd want it to be Kentucky or Texas. So,
Stage 2 or the halfway
if it has to be that way.
race, whichever comes first.
Oh yeah, I meant to check the weather for the Cup race tomorrow. I'll wait a little while longer.
Kentucky Speedway tomorrow.
Man, I can't wait to get my computer. I need somebody to point me in the direction of NASCAR Racing 2003 because I want to get that for my computer.
What do you think of the choose rule, Mike?
I think it's good. I think a great time to try different rules is the All-Star race. You can give that a whirl. These guys wanted to see the choose rule.
Cue the boomers on the NASCAR Facebook page. Stop with the gimmicks. As if the All-Star race hasn't been a gimmick since 1980 fucking 6.
The cars that are going to help.
That's the point of the All-Star race. It's a gimmick race. And it's been that way since 1986 or 85, whenever.
From outside of the cars, watch them work those wheels.
Here's our.
Yeah, dude, 2011 IndyCar on ovals was fucking awesome.
Of course, he's the
I watched Loudon that year.
Clay Greenfield and Charlie Daniels passed away.
That was the year Will Power flipped off the
They're honoring Charlie
IndyCar
off the
officials.
truck of the 68, and I know a friend of yours, Mike.
Yeah, Daryl and I have a charity event in Tennessee, and Charlie's always been.
There's Jeff Hammond on the pit box. Jeez.
What an incredible human being, and so much energy and so much love for our country. And I'm just thankful that I knew him and I could call him a friend.
He will be missed for sure.
See, that's Greenfield's blue 68 truck there with Rockley Roofing on the side of it, and honoring Charlie as well tonight.
You know, we were talking about the All-Star race, and go back one more time. I love the fact that they're doing different things with the. I think that's what the All-Star race should be. Let's
You hear that, Boomers?
Doesn't mean we got to stick to it, but let's roll it out and give it a shot.
Some different graphics. The numbers are going to be moved around on some of the cars, and the sponsors are going to be more on the door than instead of the quarter.
Well, that's a change I hope goes away after the All-Star race. Fucking with the car number. I'm sure it will. It's a one-time thing. So, you know.
We saw at at Bristol
No
just
big
a few
deal.
weeks ago. Incredible action.
You had me at $1 million.
Man, I'm looking forward to Wednesday night. It better not rain, I swear to God.
Well, as you see, we were
It
on
better
lap
not.
51 of
Oh boy, it's
150.
getting dark over there behind the front stretch.
Really, I mean, at the beginning of
Come on, we got to hustle before the lightning gets within 20 miles.
Beautiful blue skies, but the rain has moved in, and you see it is.
It's coming. It's still. It feels like it's still a ways away.
Stay green here, guys, once we throw this.
Yeah, if these fuckers can stop wrecking every 5 seconds.
Get to the end of stage
Parker
two.
Kligerman can win a rain shortened race. He's not going to get it now because Ben Rhodes has got the lead. Kligerman's in second. Creed third. Zane Smith fourth. That's the front 2 rows. And we got a truck stopped on the backstretch now. That's going to delay this caution even further. Hey, there's the old overtime line. Remember that?
Ben Rhodes, he started in
It's still on a lot of the racetracks.
their way through and take advantage of all these cautions.
It was a dark time for NASCAR.
In the front of the field.
A couple of great stories. Ben Rhodes, of course, the Kentucky kid. As we
Was that truck stopped back there, or was he just going to the back for some reason? The lights are still off on the pace car, thank God. Come on.
Was most recent race.
Fire this thing off and watch Ben Rhodes drive away.
Anytime Parker gets in that 75 truck, he is competitive, and he's been runner-up here at Kentucky twice. So no stranger to the front of the field for Parker Kligerman.
Yeah, and he's won in that truck for Charlie Henderson and Food
We start
Country
on lap
at,
52.
Talladega a couple years ago.
We should have about 98 laps to go, but I don't know if we're going to make it that far.
Took a notice of that, didn't he?
That storm is moving faster than I thought. 3 wide, Creed for second. Ben Rhodes has already cleared him for the lead. Well, not quite. Creed's going to fight him on that bottom. Come on, Creed. I like you way better than Ben Rhodes. I hate Ben Rhodes.
Fresher tires on that 2 truck that Ben Rhodes has.
Fresher tires, will it matter?
Tires.
Here they go into 3 side by side.
Oh.
Come on, Creed. Creed got it. Made the pass on the inside and cleared him before they got to the exit of 4. Nice. Sheldon Creed's the leader. 18 to go in stage 2. Way to go, Creed.
He's still in the top 5. He's got a fast truck. Matt Crafton up on the high side, doing a nice job in the 88.
What'd he say ooh for?
Eckes got out of shape, but saved it, gathered it up. Would have taken a couple of more with him.
We got to get to lap 75 to get to halfway. Poor Parker Kligerman. If that one caution didn't come out, he'd be in great shape right now. Kligerman's fallen all the way to 6th. Make that 7th.
Look at that big run from Austin Hill. He had momentum off the corner, was able to move to the inside and see if he could complete that pass.
I was talking to crew chief Scott Zipadelli this morning for the 16 truck. He said, we've never been good here. Watch this 18 truck get loose on the bottom, and watch the job that 16 of Austin Hill does to avoid him.
Whoa! Had to get out of the gas, too. You can see it cost him as Kligerman in the 75 goes right by. Here comes Crafton in that fast 88.
Challenging Zane Smith for 3rd. 16 laps left here in stage 2. Going to crank it up.
Yeah, NASCAR on Fox. Shut the fuck up. My favorite segment. Because Michael Waltrip shuts his mouth for a minute. Thank God I started streaming, because most of the time I ignore Michael Waltrip because I'm too busy running my own mouth. Sheldon Creed is driven away. Nothing going on up front, not surprising. You know, I got a question for you. We're NASCAR fans. Because NASCAR completely butchered the Cup car, we complain about the aero package so much. Do IndyCar fans complain about their shitty cars? Because like I said, their races are always fucking boring. And I know it's the package because I've seen great IndyCar racing. But their aero package sucks worse than NASCAR's, as far as I can tell. Ooh, Austin Hill about took out the 18. Saved it, though. You see that, Noah Gragson? I saw a guy last night. Wasn't Gregson's fault. He just got loose. Oh, so it's fucking Harrison Burton's fault that Noah Gragson can't control his race car. Okay. Yeah, if you can't control your race car, it's not your fault. You just got loose. It's not your fault.
Battle for the 14th position, Brett Moffitt.
Moffitt picked the worst time. Well, it's not his fault. It's the pit crew's fault that they had that penalty because there's rain on the way, and he's 14th.
Spencer Davis has done a nice
15th,
job
actually.
We've seen
Trying to get 14.
racing around some good trucks. That's Rafael Lassard for KBM, but that is Spencer Davis, family-owned and operated team here.
Yeah, that's Spencer Davis.
Well, Majeski blocking hard.
Good run.
Good music too.
Here at Kentucky, 3 career top 10s, and one of those right here at Kentucky Speedway.
The race off pit road could decide this race if we get that far. There's 12 to go in the stage. It's not raining yet.
The caution flag flies. What do you do for strategy? Try to take advantage if you're not running up front. Some track position.
If you're just joining us, weather is in the area, and if we get to the end of stage 2, the race will be official. So with 11 to go here in the stage, not just racing potentially for stage points, but maybe racing for the win in the final position, depending on what the weather does. So everybody trying to get everything they can here in these laps.
You know it's hard to pass when even Moffitt can't get around these dumpsters that he's trying to pass back here, running for 15th.
Zane Smith and Matt Crafton stalking 6th for that.
10 to go in stage 2.
Third spot.
Well, lap 61, we're 14 from halfway with rain on the way.
Number 21, you can see Crafton just
Good God, it looks like the gates of hell are going to open up over turn 4. You see how dark that looked? That was hell itself.
Crafton takes all of the traction compound and puts Johnny down in the grace stuff, and he's going to lose another position to Christian Eckes in the 18 truck.
Well, that entry to turn 3 is...
Somebody's going to stay out at the end of this stage and try to steal this thing. Some guys are going to pit and think that the race might get restarted for a bit, or maybe everybody will stay out. We'll see. Kind of hoping they get to halfway now. I don't like rain-shortened races, but it could be funny. We could get something silly going on.
There they are battling for 18th. That tells you how tough the truck series is.
No easy games here tonight, that's for sure. We have seen battles throughout the course of the field from front to back.
You guys, I was
just reading the back of Tyler Ankram's truck. It says, Luna!
Been that good here. They try to set up way different than anything they have ever done here. And he said it sure could happen on pit road here. The strategy could dictate who wins this race.
Hello, little beep beep.
Boy, at least in the video game, Kentucky's a multi-groove racetrack.
That's the veteran telling the youngster, I'm tired of following you.
Says, you might not have seen much of me this year, but I just want to let you know that I'm here.
And look at Eckes.
Hey, it's me, America. Now Eckes is going to pass Crafton for 4th because he can't get around. Oh, they door each other a little bit. Crafton's got the outside. He'll pull back ahead here. Yep. And here comes Sauter around the outside of the 18 for 5th.
Crafton needed from Johnny
Yep.
Sauter. It's going to push him ahead of that 18 truck.
Well, that'd be a great race if you could run more than one line. That really would be. That'd be a lot of fun.
Crafton still trying to get past Zane Smith.
Yeah, these guys have fallen about 7 seconds behind Ben Rhodes right now in the 2nd position.
Yeah, the first 2, Sheldon Creed and Ben Rhodes, are within...
Creed's got 7/10 of a second on Ben Rhodes for the lead.
And then it's a big gap to the 3rd place runner of Zane Smith, who you see there in the orange, just going out of your screen on the left-hand side.
Rhodes has done a nice job. His tires
And the sky is pitch black still. 5 to go in stage 2. 10 laps from halfway.
And now that he's gotten that track position, you can see the green truck there on the right of the screen. That's Rhodes. He's been able to keep pace, but Creed certainly is the class of the field so far.
We talk about the 14-lap disparity in the tires, but a lot
Moffitt's the class of the field. He's just stuck in dirty air.
Probably as far removed as what they would have been.
Creed's just got the freshest tires up front. He's like 14 or 15 laps fresher than Ben Rhodes. That's how he got the lead. Here comes Crafton under Smith for 3rd finally. But if he doesn't clear him getting to 1, he cleared him. There it is. God, that was like pulling teeth. Passing here is like pulling teeth.
But right now at pit road, there's a lot of crew chiefs. Their heads are spinning. What are you going to do, Vince? The race is official as soon as this stage ends, like you said. But
Michael Waltrip can't do math.
What decision will these crew chiefs make?
It's official 5 laps after the stage ends. Math is hard.
will even extend that. So tough call for these crew chiefs.
Not anticipating the rain being here that quickly, though. I would anticipate they're going to come and get. They're going to come get what they need at the end of stage.
Race will be won on pit road.
The rain. There's that hope strategy.
I totally just smiled at Phil because these.
You're not buying it?
Hope's a strategy, man. I know
It's
you're
a great strategy.
but if you're running 20th and you can stay out.
Lap 69.
How valuable is
2 to
that?
go in the
Running
stage.
20th is different than running up front. Sheldon Creed, who won both stages at Pocono.
Yeah, IndyCar ran Texas, and it fucking sucked. But then again, Texas sucks no matter what you drive.
I want to stay out there. I want to take a chance. I don't care where I'm running.
Now the rain, I mean, it is. In fact, it is so close that our cameramen have had to get up off the roof.
The roof.
Kentucky Speedway.
The cameramen have lifted the roof. You heard him.
Now to bring you the coverage, and that's you see the darkness.
Last lap of the stage. Creed's in heavy lap traffic, but he's got a comfortable lead.
Close, but how close? Will they come and pit at the end of this second stage, or will they stay out? The final lap here in stage 2, and it's Sheldon Creed looking to cement the stage win. Comes off turn 4.
Sheldon Creed takes stage 2.
Checkers for his third stage win.
Rhodes almost got there through the lap traffic. Another lap, Creed would have been in trouble.
I don't know what I would do, guys. I don't know what I would do.
I'm not a meteorologist, so I don't fucking know. Do you stay out here or do you pit here? If I pitted at some time in that last stage, I would stay out here.
The sky is ominous. It's closing in. It's going to storm. What will NASCAR do? How long will they wait out the rain?
End of stage 2, so the race is official at this point. Of course, we're going to run as many laps as we can, but Sheldon Creed,
Stay out,
the stage 2 winner.
especially if you pitted at any point during that last stage. Stay out. You can't pass, so somebody's going to David Rudiman their way to victory. Looking at that sky. I don't know what kind of weather's coming behind it. I just know it's a big fucking storm going their way. Stay out here. Take a chance. Because the lightning will get close before the rain does, and then they'll stop the race for that. So just because the rain ain't close doesn't mean that there's not going to be a fucking lightning strike. So actually, this is the Justin Haley strategy here. Poor Kurt Busch. That was so screwed up. All right, we're coming to 1 to go, Kurt. You better pit. All right, we'll pit. Oh, shit, lightning just struck. Well, you're on pit road. That was the maddest I'd ever been about a rain-shortened race was Daytona last July because it was a good race, and then it just got totally screwed. Stay out. I just saw the radar and read the weather report. 20 minutes ago, the storms were 15 to 20 miles away.
Gander RV and Outdoors Truck Series. Stage 2 is complete with Sheldon.
I do hope they get another restart in.
The stage
really quick.
is on on top of us, but no rain yet.
Yeah, I thought that was confirmed that the Cup cars will have rain tires if it rains at Daytona for the road course. Oh, lightning delay. NASCAR has called for the race to be red flagged. There was a lightning struck. So, at least for the next 30 minutes. Time for me to go to weather.com and see what kind of situation we're going to be in for the Cup race tomorrow. But at least Kentucky has lots, so, you know, no big deal. I knew the lightning would get there before the rain would. Yep, this race is definitely about to be over. Tomorrow, it's 50-50 if we see a race tomorrow or not. Actually, okay, so from 1 o'clock till 6 o'clock, there's a 60% chance of rain. After that, it's pretty good. At night, it'll be fine. So I would expect we'll see a race tomorrow. Because Kentucky has lots. We just might be stuck in a rain delay for a good while, so that's okay. They got lots. Probably a better race at night anyway for the Cup cars. So just anticipate that, or maybe they'll get lucky and just get it in on time. It's 50-50 right now. But I feel as though this race is done. I'm going to hang on and watch more of the coverage, and I'm going to switch over and just do a race in NASCAR Heat or something.
Ugly sky, and
ooh, that's dark.
The news is not good. We are under red here at Kentucky Speedway, and even though the rain is not falling yet, we have had lightning in the area, so our cameras have had camera operators have had to come down off the road.
You've said that 3 times already, Vince.
Brought down pit road, and some of them being covered up.
Yeah, that's another reason I'm excited about the Daytona road course. If it rains, so what? I don't have to dread the weather all that week. Looks like it might rain here right now. Let me look outside. This nose is getting kind of dark.
We've completed an official race either at the end of
sun's out on one side of the house, on the other side it's really hot.
In the race, so whichever comes first. But decisions to be made.
Well, that looks like a heavy-duty storm cloud right there.
Decisions for some crew chiefs prior to the red coming out at the end of that second stage.
Unfortunately, the lightning got here before they could decide to stay out or pit or whatever. So that took some of the fun out of it.
For the decisions the drivers have been making on the tracks have been incredible. The way these trucks are slipping around, all the great racing, trying to side draft, using that traction compound. I'm beginning to be a little bit reluctant, Phil, to call it traction compound. It looks slippery to me. These guys are certainly having their hands full tonight, but I tell you, the group that's most happy about this red flag are the crew chiefs. They said, okay, let's red flag it. There's lightning in the area. We know we're going to have to stop anyway. Let's red flag it before we have to make decisions on pit road, because that would have been tough, because you'd have wanted to stay out just in case we don't go back racing. But now everybody's on the level playing field. Like you said earlier, Phil, some great calls by crew chiefs that have got them some great track position right now.
But we talked about Sheldon Creed and how good that truck is. Jeff Stankiewicz, the crew chief, is really
Stankiewicz.
that truck in.
That's an unfortunate last
name. You
name.
just mentioned it, Michael, for Ben Rhodes as crew chief, and for Matt Crafton's crew chief, Junior Joyner, Matt Norris for Ben Rhodes. If this red flag ends this race, if we're not able to continue, those guys were within probably 5 laps of having to come to pit road, regardless of what the crew chiefs wanted to do, because they pitted back on lap number 23. The other guys pitted on lap number 37. They had 14 more laps, so they were on the verge of having to come to pit road no matter what, and this may just buy them a pass, give them a mulligan.
Well, that's a huge decision for the 88 team of Matt Crafton and Junior Joyner. They came into this race 14th in the playoff standings, 31 points. spots outside of the playoffs. And talking about the defending series champion, they needed something good to happen in a big way tonight.
And you remember what happened to him on the first lap at Pocono? He avoided that.
Next commercial break, I'm turning the broadcast on my phone and switching over to play NASCAR Heat. If you want to hang out for that.
Ben just barely slips by, and now he finds himself right up front.
Yeah, he gets into that 9 truck, and there's no.
Well, the rain delay won't be long at Daytona if there is one.
2 races in a row.
Put on the hook, and then the winner of stage 1 was Zane Smith.
Good solid run for Brett Moffitt there in stage 1 as well with a 2nd place finish.
And Sheldon Creed, who won stage 1 and stage 2 at Pocono in our most recent race, gets the stage 2 win again tonight with Ben Rhodes there in the 99 coming in 2nd.
And we're not able to continue. That was the
Better tie them covers down. It's looking windy there now.
start finish line at the end of stage 2.
Again, the race becomes official if you get to the halfway point of the scheduled laps or at the end of the 2nd stage, and that's where we are right now with Sheldon Creed in front.
Okay, so I got an idea. Give me 1 second. I gotta switch controllers. I'm not sitting here and watching rain delay coverage with Michael Waltrip, so just bear with me. Drop my headset. Why did my headset get tangled so easy? What? One moment. Oh, you gotta be kidding. Oh, good grief. Dropped my headset, now the adjuster thing's on, it's all out of whack, and I gotta figure out how to fit my giant ass head again. So, am I on? This headset's working. Let me get the race broadcast up on my phone just in case, so I know when it's been called official, because it's not rained yet. It's gonna, but not yet. And we're just gonna, you guys get to see me do a race in the season mode I've been doing. Cool. Yeah, okay, good. There's OCD about that. Hey, you like my custom car? You can't do much for custom cars in this game, but you can do a little. I got a Kansas set up in. I think I can just go straight in and qualify. We're going to qualify like 25th or something. And then try to race. Use the dumb AI to my advantage and pit after stage 2 or something to get the fresh tires. Which is basically cheating. You know. That's what I do. And I got the race broadcast on my phone for now. It freezes a lot for some reason. So yeah, welcome to the rain delay. Or the end of the race, most likely. Wasn't the most thrilling affair, but it was Kentucky. We expected this. Qualify. We're gonna, like I said, we're gonna qualify like 25th. Why are the colors of my wheels not right? I make my wheels red, and the game keeps changing to that fucking yellowy green color. You'll see when we're back in the garage before the start of the race, the wheels will be red. Then as soon as the race starts, the shit will be the wrong color again. And my phone already cut the broadcast off. I don't know why that Fox Sports app sucks. I just need to turn on that. I don't know why I'm not using that Xfinity thing. After I qualify, I'll change it to that.
Alright, coming to the green. This one counts.
We are going to qualify like ass, but it's okay. Oh god, this car didn't turn. Not the best entry into one. I need to accept that I'm not going to win stage 1. This car's meant to run the high lane, but for qualifying, you better run the bottom. God, it's so tight right now. This car, it takes like 5 to 10 laps for this fucking car to come in and be worth a shit.
All right, that's
Hey, I'm only a second off the pole. We're only a second off the pole. It's okay. We're built to last. I'm not here to fucking qualify. Here to race. Now, where's my fucking Xfinity thing so I can actually watch the broadcast? That Fox app blows. There it is. Alright, now look when we're in the garage. Look at the wheels on my car when we're in the garage here. Look, they're the right color. Then when the race starts, they'll be yellowy green for some reason. Hey, 2 cars fucked up in qualifying or something because we're starting 20th now. Yippee. Fox Sports 1. Where's the Trump 2020? Put that sticker on my... For $350,000, you can put anything on the hood of my car. For 350 grand, I'd put almost anything on my car. That's why I don't give Corey LaJoy anything. He's not the owner of the fucking car. It wasn't his decision. So what if his dumbass car owners are Trump tard? I mean, fuck, they got paid a lot of money. Look how much better that car would look if the wheels would stay that color. And there was a patch for this game today, and that patch didn't fix it. It's a minor problem, but still, come on. Makes my car look ugly. Now they're showing Radioactive for Homestead on Fox. Oh, it's from Homestead last year? I don't know. No, I can't tell. We're about to race. We are going to struggle. We are going to ride the struggle bus in stage 1, I feel like. But by stage 2, we'll be cooking. Oh, Clint Boyer missed driver intros. So I get to start a one spot closer. Turn my fan off.
ready.
It's a distraction.
Green out. Let's go. Farther on the inside.
Dude, you guys saw me race Kansas the other day because I uploaded a video of me racing Kansas in this game. Just so happened to be the next race in my season.
Farther on the inside. Got a car low now. All right, clear outside.
God, Ron Newman is sending
You're all
that shit.
clear up top.
Get in there,
Got one
Jones.
up
Why are you
top.
braking? Why was Eric Jones braking? He was there. He could have passed Kurt Busch. He just braked to slow me down. That's all. Make the fucking pass, you fucking
there.
dipshit. No wonder you're going to lose your job at the end of the year.
Hard from the outside.
Fucking
Outside.
idiot was braking as hard as he could to let Kurt Busch in front of both of us.
Hold your line. Clear low, bud. All right, clear
He was like,
outside.
no, Kurt, you go ahead. I don't want to win.
Car outside. All clear.
You like that ridiculous move I just put on the 17? There's Bobby Carter. By the way, there's also a glitch in this game that ain't been patched
Stay low,
yet.
stay low.
When you do a
Clear
championship
high, bud.
season mode, William Byron's not in it, but Bobby Carter is. You do a championship season with a custom car, they take William Byron out, but leave Bobby Carter in. You figure that one out. Bobby Carter.
Still there.
He's more important than William Byron, apparently.
Still there.
Yeah, we were so not winning stage 1. Look how fucking far ahead they are.
All clear.
Not going to run the high line just yet. Car ain't loosened up enough. But when it loosens up, it's great. Well, it's good for the middle right now. I let way off back at corner intro, but I'm hard on the gas and actually make a really good time.
5 to go. 5 to go. Got
Fuck
one
it,
inside.
I'm going to run high now and see what it gets me. Not really high, but higher than...
Clear low, bud.
I'd like to do better than ninth in this stage, but I don't think that's going to happen. setup is made to run this line, though. Just wish the stage was a little fucking longer.
Excellent lap. Good
Oh,
job.
yeah, lap times are improving. Hell yeah. I'm just gonna push Chase for now. Stay in that draft all the way down the back.
Stay high up here.
That was worth a lot of time to just stay behind him and push him there.
Bottom clear.
Oh, if only I could qualify
Keep it
better.
up. That was your best lap ever.
We cooking now. It's easier to run the high line here than it is at Kansas, or Homestead, excuse me. I'm at Kansas, third.
Stay high up here. 2 to go. All right, you're clear. All the way to the wall.
Got it, Jeff. Jeff Gordon's my spotter. That's how you know I'm driving the unofficial Hendrick car here. I'm in a number 5 with Hendrick sponsors. I did that on purpose.
White flag next time by. High lane clear. All clear.
Didn't run that high that time, but I'm just trying to get to these fuckers.
Careful, still there. All right, clear low. Car there on your outside. All right, clear outside.
Hey,
All
we made
clear.
it by the end of the stage. Wow, I told you when that thing loosens up, it gets fast. Woo, stage
Took
1.
that stage. Great job.
Hey, my Xfinity app's actually working. I like that Fox Sports piece of shit. I could pit now, but I'm gonna pit later. Have the really. I'm gonna pit at the end of stage 2 and take a shit ton of wedge out, and then just smoke everybody around the outside.
Coming to the green.
Don't you
driver.
ever compare me to Joey Logano ever
Ready.
again, or I'll ban you. I'm kidding.
Got one up top.
Don't you ever tell me I look like Joey Logano. They're not even yet. Look at it. It's like green. Why is that? I've changed them to red like 3 times and they just stay green.
Car there on the
Better run the
inside.
bottom here
Clear low,
after
bud.
we start. I was zoning out, already looking to go to the outside. Can't do that until we're up to speed. For this first lap, I'm just going to run the bottom here. But now, once we fire off into 1 here, I'm going to go to the top. Oh no, that's a little too loose. That's just a little too loose. So maybe I shouldn't take wedge out at the end of this. I was going to take wedge out because, you know, stage 3's not that long and I want to be as fast as I can. I can get back to the front on fresh tires. Everybody else is going to be on old tires. I'm going to be on fresh ones. So I think I'll leave the wedge alone because I'm already dying here. Ooh boy. Overcooked it there. You guys remember how slow we were the first 5 fucking laps? Now look at us. Speed's listing to Michael Waltrip, I guess. Turned my fan off for 5 minutes and it's already blazing hot in here. Oh boy, too much, too much. God, man. Jumped out and grabbed me. No damage though. I'm not hitting it, just kissing it. If I run lower than that, it gets really loose. In a minute, I'll figure it out. You guys gonna laugh how hard we how easy it is to get back to the front when you've got fresher tires in the rest of the field. I'm gonna pit. I'm not driving the car this loose till the end of the race. Not on these tires. Most of the setups I have are built for 4 times wear, but I still feel loose as shit on 1 times wear after like 15 laps.
5 to go this time by.
We gone. That thing gets so tight in traffic early in a run, and then it just takes off. All these setups are long run, which is probably not good. I run short races, but it comes in fast enough. Ryan Newman's always in the top 5 in this game, so that's not realistic. This ain't 2003. That was a really good lap. You guys can probably hear that radioactive they're playing in the background. I'll have to do a test session at Eldora. I don't know if I'm going to do that on stream, but I got to figure out how to run trucks at Eldora if I'm going to do a truck season.
2 to go.
A little too much. Almost too much there. Oh God, we are fucking out of here, bro. When I raced this the other day, it was not this easy. You saw that video I uploaded of me racing Kansas, right? You saw I had a much harder time in that race. I did not take the lead by lap 9 in that race. That's why I expected we would just be like ridiculously tight. Too tight to win stage 1, but it came in right there at the end.
Won that stage.
Now we're going to pit.
Driver.
I ain't touching the wedge. That thing's perfect. Pit, pit, pit. Oh, that was 2014 Homestead Radioactive they were just showing. I just happened to look down and catch that. Ah, we only got 12 laps. I think we can do it. The fucking fresh tires is what's going to carry us. And laying back a 3rd gear here and upshifting into the corner. I'll check your comment. I'm about to get on a roll here.
Bottom's free. Use it if you need it. Hold your line. Got one outside. Clear high, bud.
Well, the best thing about the custom setups is that you are faster and you can put your fucking car anywhere. A lot of this is the fresh tires, but you can just put your car anywhere.
You're all clear on the bottom.
And have the confidence that the shit's gonna stick. You're gonna be fine.
Bottom's clear.
That default setup is so bad.
Got a car
It's too tight at the start of the run and then way
high.
too damn loose at the end of the run. There's no balance in the car.
All clear.
Take 2. Wow, I was the only one pitting. I might as well get 4.
You're all clear on the bottom. Last 10 laps. You gotta focus. Got one inside.
Don't you do it, Newman.
Careful, still
Oh,
there.
that bastard. That was a Ryan Newman move right there. Prick.
Still there.
What an asshole.
All clear. You got room.
I saw it
You're
coming,
clear.
too. I was like, don't you
Car
do
on
it.
the inside.
Don't you fucking do it. I bet my speed rating is through the fucking roof in this race. Boy, I love to get close to that wall. I'm a relatively new guy to the high side. I used to be a bottom feeder, but these setups just open up a whole new world of possibilities to idiots like me. And lap times are going to increase by 3/10 by the end of this. My previous speed rating at Kansas was 101. I bet this is either 103 or 102. As fast as some of those laps were. If only I could have run that in qualifying. There they are, they're getting faster. It's raining like hell in Kentucky right now. They're showing it on Fox.
Five to go. You got this.
After the second stage was completed
What's
with
up?
Sheldon Creed in front, so Creed gets his first
Oh, Sheldon Creed just won. They just declared it. Yeah, they were not going to get that thing restarted at a reasonable hour. So race is over, guys. Sheldon Creed just won. At least it wasn't Ben Rhodes. Hanger hats on that. Kind of glad it's over early because it was going to be pretty lame anyway. Told you, whoever got out front, it was over. Well, this race is almost over. Like I said, I had the AI on 102 because my previous speed rating here was 101. I guess I got to bump shit up because I'm used to running this line now. I wasn't that good at it before. Didn't have the confidence to do it. Now it's too easy.
Two to go.
Man, that was near perfect right there through that corner.
White flag next time by.
30.149. It's right there at the record for me, my personal best. Well, boring to watch, but I assure you this is fun to drive. Give me some drafts so I can break this fucking record this lap. Oh, you're too slow. Never mind.
All clear. Go get the
Ooh, that was a
check.
30.999. Did you see that shit? Ooh, no wonder we fucking smoked them there. I was like, let me get a little draft. 103, there you go. See, I got to bump the AI up to 103 next time. It was on 102 for this race. Previous speed rating was 101, so I was already one above my best speed rating. But, damn, that can't be right. Ricky Stenhouse second, Brennan Gaughan third. That ain't right. Dude, that's another scoring glitch. This happened yesterday in the 600. I did a 600 in my season. It's saying Martin Truex finished 38th. He was running second. This game's broken. It's gonna ruin the points. Jeez. Only me and Matt Kenseth have won stages in this season. So the points, this season's broken. Because every race I do now, it just jacks up the running order. Because Truex was second, now it says he's 38th. Well, that's just fucking silly. Look at this lap time, though. Look, never mind. Ricky Stenhouse had the fastest lap with a blank. Well, at least it didn't take my win away. I'm surprised it didn't say, oh, you finished 40th. Chad Fincham did not finish 4th. Boy, this is not a glowing endorsement for NASCAR Heat 5. Mark Truex started first, finished 38th. No, he didn't. He finished second. Oh, for God's sake. Doing a Skype interview with Sheldon Creed right now. What the fuck was that finish? They totally... Am I just going to have to delete this season and forget about it? Fucking A. Alright, what was my speed rating at Michigan? I'll probably just crank the AI up to 100 at 105 anyway. Just checking my speed rating at Michigan. 101. Jeez. If I got balls, 105. Do one more race in this whole season. See if they get the running order right in this one. If we jack it up to 105, we're going to qualify like 30th or something. But I don't care. I'm going to turn it up 105. We pit after stage 2 anyway. We have an unfair advantage, so it needs to be hard.
How consistent you guys have been since Jeff came back over a little bit past halfway of last season. Well, how comforting was that to you to have your championship?
What a disappointing day for racing. Well, unless you're an IndyCar fan. That race looked okay.
Was that largely responsible for your turnaround last year?
An okay race for an IndyCar fan must be like Christmas. Wow, the race wasn't totally boring. Dale, I'm never watching again. You're making fun of IndyCar. I really need to go in and like have a separate qualifying set up. Maybe I could start qualifying better than the 20s. Car turns so well. I can't remember if this is red 4424 setup or that setup I stole from that random Google Docs thing I found.
Alright, coming to the green. Just one count.
Either way, it's a pretty good setup. Probably not for qualifying, but for the race, I bet it'll be great. Lifted too much there, it would have stuck. Because it turned so well, I dipped below the line. So I probably lost some speed there.
Alright, that's our run. Back her down.
Okay, 19th. That's way better than I expected. And I feel like I gave up a little there. I didn't want to totally kill the lap. I wanted to do the best I could. Boy, if we win this stage, I'll be impressed. Where the stages here are really short.
Ready, ready. All right, Dick driver. Got one inside.
Look how hard Jimmy Johnson's going to drive into one just because he's like next to me. If an AI car gets next to you, they fucking send that shit in there.
Still there.
And it sticks every time.
Got a car low now.
Going to the outside.
Got a car low now.
Not getting nothing though. Getting passed. Quit checking up, you dicks.
Careful, still there. Bottom's clear. All clear.
Push me, dick. What are you waiting on?
Car down the inside.
Yeah.
All right, clear low. 5 to go, 5 to go.
Hauling it.
Car outside. Hold your line.
Fuck off, Custer. Arrow tight, getting into the corner there. I could really feel it.
Still there.
God, thank God for them pushes they're giving me off the corner. We'd be dead right now.
Careful, still there.
Arrow tight. God, I can feel it. It's nothing like it was in qualifying. Push me, you dick. Oh, fuck you, I'm going to chase. He had a better run.
You're clear.
Yeah. He had a much better run.
Still there.
Don't worry, guys. With the draft, we're only half a second faster than we were in qualifying. I'm really glad these guys can run draft speeds in qualifying by themselves.
Still there. Still there.
God, Newman. Could be going into the corner like that.
Inside. Clear low.
There you go.
Still there. Clear high, bud.
Still tight. Look how tight that fucking thing is. Jesus Christ.
Car down the inside.
That is so unfair that it's that tight. Because that just killed me. That absolutely killed me. I have no chance at winning the stage now because it was that tight.
Got one up top. All clear.
Can't get back in the gas in the center at all. It just wants to push. And now nobody's pushing me. So we're just dying to death right now. Anytime you want to fucking step up and push me.
You're in the middle. 2 laps to go.
Should have held it steady there. We're going to the back.
Stay low. Stay
Yeah, that's
low.
all I got without any push off the corner. Just look how fucking tight this thing is.
Stay low.
Can't even get in the fucking top 5. I felt like we were doing pretty good. Now we're just not doing anything at all.
Careful. Still there. All clear.
Fuck it.
You're all clear up top.
I used him up, but I don't care. I can't win the stage, but I want to
go.
top 5 anyway, maybe. This car will hurry up and loosen the fuck up. How are they able to just do that off the corner? Even when my car's not tight, they just motor away down the straightaway. And I can't do shit.
Careful, still there. You're all clear up top. Clear all around.
Well, if I don't block him, I ain't gonna finish 5th in the stage, so that's disappointing. That's just not fair. My car's so tight and has no speed off the corner. The lack of speed off the corner does not make any sense. I'm good with it being tight, but they're just faster. Without the draft, we can't do anything. So when I pit after stage 2, I'm taking a whole round and a half of wedge out.
All right, you're coming to the green.
And I'll just take advantage of the fact that we got fresh tires. Car should be able to loose now. Oh, it's tighter than shit right now.
Careful, still there.
Now watch them just get this burst of speed right here. Oh no, they didn't get it this time. Well, Truex is just going to try to hook me. They didn't get their random burst of superhuman speed that I don't know. That's the best this car's turned through 3 and 4 because I'm in clean air now. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Feels really good through 3 and 4.
5 to go.
Hit the apron, whatever you do, it's made of ice. Apparently. I don't know how in the world people would want to willingly race on 105 without a custom setup. That's just unfair. You have to have a setup to race on 105. Most tracks. Some tracks you get away with it. Most of the road courses and shit. Places like this where you're on the fucking gas so much, you better have a setup. Smooth.
2 laps to go.
So the stage 1 in this race was exactly how I thought Kansas was going to go. So I'm kind of pissed I didn't win stage 1.
Last lap, hit your mark.
I think all I have to do to qualify with the shit is just take wedge out. But I don't feel like putting this entire setup in again. It took me forever putting all these setups in. Very time consuming. Just want to jump in and race. But I'm addicted right now. Not lifting this time. Oh, that thing felt good there. I was taking it easy. Lifting just ever so slightly before that lap.
Won that stage.
Hey,
Way
time
to
to
go,
pit and
driver.
get our ridiculous unfair advantage. And I'm going down on the wedge. I take no chances. It's gonna be like 9
Coming to the
laps
green,
maybe.
driver. Be ready here. Hold your line.
Yeah, about 9
Got one
laps.
inside.
think I can get there. Hope I'm not grossly overestimating myself here.
Still there.
But I'm making it interesting. Trying to,
Still
anyway.
there.
Oh, remember when they could run that high at Michigan? Ooh, shit.
Got one
Ooh,
inside.
boy, that thing jumped out from under me. What the fuck happened there?
Bottom 3. Use
That
it
thing
if
just
you need
snapped.
it. Hard from the outside. Outside.
Oh, good God, really?
All right,
You
you're clear.
fucking asshole. You came from like 4 lanes down to do that. And it killed me. Prick.
Hard from the outside. Outside.
That's what he gets.
Yellow flag.
Now I got even less time to get to the front. He deserved it though. What a dick move.
Almost ready.
That was a dick move,
Now,
sir.
let's go. Got one ticket inside.
You know it was a dick move. It's not his fault I bounced off the wall up the 2, but the fact that he came from all the way down, from the top to the bottom of the fucking racetrack and just stopped in front of me. That is a fucking dick move. And it will not be tolerated.
Still there.
Okay, be a little more mindful of
Inside.
the exit of turn 2 flattening out. Sorry there, Intimidator. I got places to go. And I ain't got a lot of time to get there either.
Still there.
Sorry.
All clear. Clear high, bud.
Chase, don't even
Still there.
fucking try.
All right, you're clear.
I knew I'd get held up at some point. I didn't think I'd get fucking body checked
clear
from
up top.
4 lanes down by Joey Gase, but hey, it happened. It's just a fact of life at this point.
Careful, still there. You're all clear on the bottom. Hold your line, got one outside. All right, you're clear.
Somebody out there. That's not realistic, dude. It's NASCAR heat. This shit ain't that realistic. It's not that good.
Hold your line.
It's really
Stay
not
high.
that good.
Bottom's clear.
It's just for a bit of fun.
Stay on the bottom here. Clear
Looking
high.
for a
bud.
hole, that's what she said. Any port in a storm.
Looking good.
We
3
ain't got a
wide.
lot of time.
Here we go now. 3
I
wide.
think we might get there. I think we're gonna get there though. 4 wide. My God.
Bottom 3. Use it if you need it. Clear high, bud.
Fucking ass. Get out of the way. What a dick. Another fucking idiot came down and just stopped in front of me.
Here you go, driver. Clear
Prick.
high. Clear high.
Ought to wreck his stupid ass too. Oh look, Kyle Busch is doing it now.
All right, clear outside.
Ain't got no time for your bullshit. Look at the fucking nose of my car from where Jimmy Johnson just said bonk right in front of me.
Still there. All right, you're clear.
What a prick. I'm glad Joey Gase is going to finish like dead last. He deserves it. Him and Jimmy Johnson can go fuck themselves.
White flag next time by.
Yeah, how do you like me now? On them fresh ass tires. Late race freshies. AI's retarded. They don't pit if they can make it on gas, so you can just totally take advantage. Got them late race freshies. Yeet.
Go get the checkered flag. It's yours.
Did they get the running order right this time? Or are they just going to jack that all up and say Joey Gase finished second? Speaking of which, one moment. I got some scores to settle here. How you like somebody just fucking pulling in front of you and slamming on the brake, you ass? Where the fuck's he at? Prick. Let me go back and show you what I mean. Let's go to our Exalta onboard camera here. First, the Jimmy Johnson deal. God, that pissed me off. I know I drove in from like a mile away, but come on. I can't hit that apron or I'm going to spin out. Man, I'm just Jimmy Johnson. I'm just going to get in your goddamn way. Now, where's the Joey Gase thing? That was really bad. We got to go back a little ways for that. Is this real? The Joey Gase thing was ridiculous. He got exactly what he had coming to him. Doored the fuck out. Hey, I did the Brian Scott. That looked just like Brian Scott with Eric Almirola at Fontana a couple years ago. That was the Brian Scott move. At least I didn't hit anything. Oh, wait, yeah. Fast forward, fast forward, fast forward. It was going into 3, wasn't it? Okay, guys, look at me. Just come on down. Prick. Hey, they got the finishing order correct this time. They didn't jack up the top 10 NASCAR Dirt to Daytona style. It's a good thing that brought out a caution, or I'd have really been fucked. Ryan Newman had a faster lap than me. On the move, old Dennis Hamlin. Throat's getting kind of sore, guys. I'm considering just going ahead and getting off here. I'm kind of weary. And I need to go eat, too. But because you're you, I'm going to do one more race. Because you people are who you are, I'm going to do one more. Sonoma. God, that's going to make my hands hurt. Fuck it, though. I'll do it. I'll make sure it's still on 105, right? I had it on 105 for Michigan. There you go. 105, people. Sonoma. Yeah, fuck it. Let's do it. If I qualify in the top 10, I'll be in good shape for stage 1. I can usually qualify in the top 10. Sometimes win the pole if I really nail that lap, I can win the pole. Man, that truck race was lame today. When's the next truck race? Right. Oh, next week, Texas, duh, because Kyle Busch is in it. So you might not see me for that next week. Cup and Xfinity, yeah, but probably not trucks. We all know he's going to win. Saw the truck race at Texas last year. It was fucking wreckfest. Greg Biffle won fresh out of retirement. So the poll was 131.771. My record's 131.131. Do I have that in me? Probably not. That 131 I ran here was like in the middle of the race when I was like in a rhythm. Look how conservative I have to be getting into this corner. I didn't want to downshoot. I kicked the AI's ass through there somehow. Yeah, from NASCAR Heat 4 to 5, they took away my braking marker right about here. So now I like struggle to remember exactly where to brake at that point because they changed the signs on the side of the racetrack. Completely screwed up my marks. Ah, a little wide. It's okay. hate this corner. I don't know if anybody else downshifts through there, but I do. Best corner in all of NASCAR right back there. Alright, I gotta concentrate.
Qualifying. Make it count.
Too slow through there. I feel like I gave up some speed there. Try not to spin out. Hey, I kept it in gear. Feel like I'm braking too damn early through here now, but they took my mark away. I don't know. Why'd they have to change the signs on the side of the road? I would brake it like the first sign. Now it's like a shit ton of little signs. I blew it through there. That was a really good lap until I got to that point. Yeah,
All right,
that was
that's
shit.
our run. Back her down.
Qualified top 5 though. Don't think I should have won the pole anyway. I was being pretty conservative, but I blew it in the hairpin there. Probably should have qualified about second, so I'm right there where I should be. It's fine. I like racing at Sonoma much better than qualifying. My hand already hurts. I don't know why, but running Sonoma hurts my hand.
Coming to the green. Almost ready.
It's just my
Green's out. Let's go.
incredibly aggressive driving style. I gotta believe going up the hill here. No, I'm not pitting during this race.
Car left.
Boy, I appreciate Almirola giving me the fucking ring there, eh?
All right, you're clear.
Appreciate it. Almirola body slammed me. Guys, I'm sorry. I've got to be really conservative through there. I don't want to spin the rear tires and spin out. Only 2 lap stages. It's a green light checker for the stage. I feel like that's my crappiest corner on the racetrack. Oh boy, too much speed. Is that a bad thing though? Just trying to get a big gap for the hairpin. Couldn't get back in the gas at all. Good thing I had a big lead going in there. That was shit.
Last lap. Hit your mark.
Last lap of the stage. Can't hold anything back now. Thought it was important to me to qualify in the top 10. I feel like I have to attack that fucking carousel. Oh, my head is itching. Can I make it to the end of the lap? Because I don't want to pause it. Oh boy, I felt like I was about to fly through there. Entirely too. That was good. That was about as good as I'm ever going to get through turn 11. What kind of lap is this going to be? Do I hear 131? Yes, I do. 131.6. That lap would have won the pole. Hell, that was a 10th faster than the fucking pole lap. See, I can't run it in qualifying. We get in the race, though, and I'm perfectly fine. I ran like a 132.3 in qualifying and just ran a 131.6 in the race. Stage 2. I feel like I could still win, maybe. I don't know. There's so few laps, I don't think I'd win if I didn't qualify in a short race. It's so hard to pass here, and there's so few fucking laps. So... oh boy. Taking a little too easy there. And if I did a race like I did at Watkins Glen, I would just start in the back. Watkins Glen's easier for me than Sonoma. I feel like I can pass better on Watkins Glen. Sonoma's like a short track. The road course that thinks it's a short track. How come that was never the tagline? I start braking at the Coke sign. That's my new mark. I found it. You have to be looking for it, but I brake at the Coke sign. It's my new mark. Finally figured it out. Call me the ringer. God, I want to get back in the gas so bad, I just can't. Not without killing myself.
White flag is in the air.
Last lap of the stage, can't hold anything back now. These 2-lap stages are pretty funny. I think they should at least be 3. Should be 2 3-lap stages, then like an 8-lap stage to end the race. That part, I feel like I'm going to spin out every time I go through there. I'm supposed to play GTA with somebody tonight, I just remembered. Hopefully she ain't at her brother's house and she won't have Wi-Fi. I don't really feel like playing GTA. I almost missed the Coke sign there, started braking early. Talk about how cool my custom car would be if the wheels were the right color that I chose. Maybe let's just make them back to black. Maybe they'll just be black. Yeah, I could teach Ron Fellows a thing or two. How good's this lap gonna be? 132, 139, still faster than my qualifying time. No, I am not pitting. Not in this race. What's Ricky Stenhouse doing 3rd at Sonoma? Yeah, right. Ty Dillon in the top 10? Fuck off. I want my money back. 704 Games, or whoever you are now. Whatever name you changed your shit to after NASCAR Heat Evolution sucked so bad you had to rebrand. 8 laps to go. Oh boy. Pushing there. and there. The fuck?
Right side, right
Whoa,
side.
Newman. Easy there. Champagne Supernova. My shit was pushing wide and I was having to tiptoe into every corner. Y'all can't fuck with me in the carousel. Fuck y'all. This is where I separate myself, right through here, through the carousel. I thought that would, when they switched to the old Sonoma again, I was like, man, that carousel is gonna kill me. No, it's actually my best corner on the racetrack. I get through there okay sometimes, but man, through that carousel, through the S's, I'm pretty good too. That's where I separate myself from the competition. Got me doing like Denny Hamlin. I was looking in my mirror that time. Ryan Newman's right there. He wants me. He's lurking. Nailed that corner that time. Just let it roll and then get back on the gas. Could have got back on the gas way harder there. I just didn't want to go wide. Don't you love how I like instantly recognize my mistake? I'm sure a lot of race car drivers do that. Like as soon as something happens, they're like, God damn it! He goes wide. God, I'm going wider and wider through there every time. They just gotta get down the first one, gotta make the corner. There's a 131.6 for you. Would have won the pole. So I've run 2 laps that could win the pole in the race. Remember the first time I played a NASCAR Heat game online, one of the first races I did was Sonoma, and I had like a 30-second lead. Fucking scrubs, they don't know about road racing. That's why most of them just run Talladega over and over. I just absorbed so much. Like, I know Sonoma better than I know my own hometown at this point. Because I've been, you know, watching for 25 fucking years. And I always paid extra close attention to the road course races. They just fascinated me for some reason. Road course races and the restrictor plate stuff, I always paid the most attention to as a kid. I was just fascinated by them. Coincidentally, those are my 2 favorite types of tracks to race. Short track stuff's good too, but like I said, road courses and super speedways, that was my shit growing up.
5 to go.
Hey, there's a 131.5. That would have won the pole. Just looking at lap times at this point. I got about 2.5 seconds on Ryan Newman. Well, let's be real. For a road course in a NASCAR Heat game, that's not that big of a lead. The AI usually sucks balls at road courses, but they're much better now. Comment. Turn right at the Pepsi sign. No. And there's the Coke sign. Probably slowed down way too much there, but I'm just, you know, just being safe. I had a bad couple of corners there. But God, this thing hauls ass through the S's, buddy. Fast car. I just got to not spin it out and we'll be good. Oh, I nailed that corner. I nailed the hairpin. But the top of the hill up there is what screwed that lap time up. 131.5 again. And I know where I gave a little up that last lap. The drag strip, NHRA, drag racing. Once again, I'm going to put my racing snob hat on, and I'm not being a snob, I'm being dead serious, because I don't know shit about drag racing. What's the appeal of drag racing? See, I feel dumb saying that, because there's people who say that about NASCAR that don't know shit. Well, I'm telling you, I don't know shit about drag racing. I'm curious what the appeal is. Like, to me, driving straight for a few seconds isn't like that exciting. I just don't understand it. I'd be curious to learn. Not that I'm going to start doing any, like, live reactions to NHRA Nationals or something, but like I said, I'm curious to learn, because there's got to be more to it than I can see. 131.4, hey! If I keep pummeling Ryan Newman with these 131s, he ain't going to get anywhere close. He's 4 seconds back now. If I keep running them 131s. Can't get too confident here. The moment I get confident on a road course, something bad happens. You got to be on your fucking P's and Q's on a road course. God, I've really got that carousel figured out now. It's kind of like the backstretch chicane on the Roval. I just figured something out the other day, and I was like, damn, I got this now. I'm even stronger through the carousel now than I was before. And I was already kicking their ass through there anyway before I knew what I was doing. God, this makes my hands hurt. It's almost tough, but it's fun. I'm really enjoying myself. Short attention span and pure speed. Yeah, the fucking speeds are pretty intense. To go that fast in such a short amount of time, I totally missed turn 11 there. This probably ain't going to be a good lap.
2 laps to go.
Hey, a 131.3. It was still pretty good. My record's 131.1. I love John Force though. I'm not even a drag racing fan, and I love John Force and his hot ass daughters. Talk about his hot ass daughters. Almost overshot that corner. Yeah, John Force makes me laugh. Every interview I see with that guy, I'm like, I fucking love this dude. All he knows is fucking drag racing. Like, he's a retard about everything else, but fucker loves him some racing. And Pornhub, apparently. We learned that when he was on the Dale Jr. download. That was a fucking priceless moment. John Ford, like, man, getting on the internet's crazy. You heard this Pornhub thing? It's like, oh, Jesus Christ, John. Dale Jr.'s face was fucking priceless. when John Force mentioned Pornhub on the Dale Jr. download. That was a pretty shitty lap, but I was talking a lot. Still 5 seconds ahead of Ryan Newman. There's your 132. Yeah, that's a whole second slower. I want to put together a really fast final lap. Yeah, you gotta attack that carousel. My instinct was to always just kind of float through there and be easy on the guys. Nah, fuck it, turn hard left and attack that fucking thing. That was decent. Bounce off the wall there. Alright, what lap am I gonna run here? 131.344. There you go. That's a final lap for you. Told you I'd put together a good one for the end. 131.344 to end the race. Hold up, I want to see when Eric Almirola doors my ass. Where's the fucking Top Gun view? Or was it my fault? This will determine if it was my fault or not. Kinda my fault. I had to make the corner though. What do you want? Hold up, we're gonna go for a ride around Side because I think the last lap was my fastest. The 3:44 I think was my fastest. This was me busting ass trying to run a really good lap at Sonoma. And then I'm gonna get the fuck off there. That's my last race for today. I gotta go eat. Pro League guy to come in here and kick my ass and show me how bad I am at this game. Watch how I get through this carousel though. Watch me just fucking aggressively go at this thing. The steering input there, you should have seen. The throttle doesn't do it justice. I was like, dirty. Where's the Coke sign? Oh, here it comes. There's the Coke sign. Right there. That's my new mark for breaking into this corner. And it's easy to miss. It's not as obvious as those signs that were there in Heat 4. I would do okay through the hairpin here, but the rest of the lap was so solid I couldn't fuck it up. Sliding a little. It's okay. And there you go. At a 6-second lead. That's all things considered. That's not bad for a road course. As I've won every race in the season and only lost a couple of stages. Yay, Sonoma's always fun. Yeah, that 1:31.344, the fastest lap was the fastest lap. That's the best time to run it. It's at the end of the race. So yeah, I guess we're done here. Kind of sucks about the truck race getting rained out. But let's be real, it probably wasn't going to be that great anyway. Good for Sheldon Creed, I like him. Moffitt got screwed by his pit crew. Dude has no luck this year. So yeah, I'm getting the hell off here. I'll see y'all tomorrow, 2:30. Have a good night.